Guys, my apologetics course today was fire. It was so good. Oh my gosh. Was it was so cool. Anyway, it was based off of this guy when he was a teenager. His friend asked him a question and it talked about how he got stuck because when you're talking about faith, there's sometimes these questions that come up and you're like, actually, good question. I'll get back to you on that because some questions truly just stump us. And the question was, why do you think all these things are true just because they're in the Bible? The Bible's just a book. And he's like, there is absolutely no historical evidence for Jesus outside of the Bible. And the guy was like, whoa, he had never thought about that before. And he was, mind you, a teenager. Now he's like a full-on Bible scholar. But he was like, oh, okay. So then he, of course, did a deep dive into all things biblical, but then he also took a dive into all the historical evidence outside of the Bible for Jesus, and guys, it's overwhelming. Like, I urge you, go look some of this up because it is crazy. So the main scholar, who's a Jewish scholar, mind you, in one of his books, he literally admits that he and the people around him actually killed Jesus. Like, pretty good evidence. Anyway, his name is Josephus. I'm hopefully pronouncing that right. And genuinely, he brings up Jesus so many times. And he never once denies that Jesus lived and he died. He didn't say he was Christ. He called him Christ, not as his own savior, but instead as almost, this is what they call him. Not the only one. That's just the main one that they talked about in this lesson. So cool. Guys, I encourage you, go look it up. The Bible is incredible, but not only is the Bible is not the only evidence for Jesus Christ. Many other historical documents point to Jesus Christ, not as Savior and Lord, but none of them disprove that Jesus never existed or didn't die. Most of them actually bring up the fact that Jesus was called a king, he was called a Savior, and they also bring up the fact that he lived, was crucified on a cross. Normally an enemy would never support anything like that. Like, go look up some of these historical facts, because not only does the Bible proclaim Jesus, also history itself does. Historical books and all.